Hey everybody guys, what's going on? So this is a free game on Steam that I found. It's a new game, came out. I really don't know much about this. All I know is it's a similar thing to Katawa Show You. It's a short anime style story game, so we're gonna check it out and just see what happens. I'm gonna make sure if there's subtitles we can turn them on. Options? No, okay. Well, I guess we're just gonna start. You heard of Mayfly, right? It's one of those odd winter days when the snow is falling but it isn't cold. Either late November or the beginning of December, right around the time when dollar stores start playing Christmas music and couples go skating. One of those odd winter evenings, the same old 3 p.m. through the lens of the classroom window. I would describe the muted texture of the light through the glass, but it's become too familiar. Interesting. It'd be like raving about the miracle of flowers blooming in the spring. It's novelly gone. Chairs screeching against the tiled floor and the students chatter all around, but the sound fall on me weightless. The sounds fall on me weightless. Yeah. The mayfly, the bug that lives for only one day and grows its wings. Once it grows its wings. The great metaphor, you must have seen it before. My mind wanders sometimes. I don't like reading, this sucks. It's like being stuck in a room with the TV set to the local news, almost muted but not quiet. Or like reading a boring webpage because you're too lazy to click away. Sounds like Facebook. Having a voice in your head that won't shut up. It used to bother me, but I can handle it now. I'm gonna turn my phone on silent before shit happens. Okay. Okay. Listen to music on the way home, play a video game before you go to bed, kill time in any way you can so it won't be so loud. Well, that's not good. Ever wonder why they even bother? It's simple, really. You pick up your books. I was gonna say boots. Pick up your books, stand up, put on your gloves as you walk away, or walk through the early winter chill. Get home, make a snack, relax, and let the process repeat itself. Life is the easiest thing in the world when you think about it. I have a little bit of a stutter and I mumble over words, so I'm trying very hard here. But sometimes memories resurface. The horrible red-brown that encroaches on my vision, creeping from a box locked safely away. I'm hoping there's some text. Me. Oh. It's cold. I've noticed it before, but it looks like it's snowing. Was it out for that long? I was walking home from school just a moment ago, I'm sure. Or is this a dream? That would make sense, but then why am I wearing my school uniform and my wallet in my pocket? That didn't make any sense for me. I'm sorry I mumbled over that. Well, that doesn't prove anything. We might as well just roll with it. Oh, damn. But seriously, pitch black here. I can't make out the snowflakes. I can make out the snowflakes just fine, but nothing else seems to be lighting them. Better start moving before I freeze to death. That light, it's... You've come. Thank you for coming to see me. It's lonely here, you know. Lonely, yeah, I can't deny that. It's peaceful. It's peacefully prison, trapped in the darkness under a soft snowfall, but it's prison. What's the matter? Aren't you glad to see me? She looks familiar, I'm sure of it. But the memory teases me like a vivid lucid dream, but I can't grab a hold of it. I mean, words are hard. Girl, it's been such a long time. I thought you'd be more enthusiastic. Oh, my mouth, but words are lost. The more I search for the memory, the more her eyes bewitch me. As a snowflake lands on the girl's hair, I force first words out of my mouth. Who are you? Do you really not remember me? What a shame. We have so much to catch up on. Her smile, confident, mysterious, somewhere between angelic and doll-like. There's nothing to worry about after all. We have all the time in the world. So then who are you? She looks me in the eye and my heart stops. I'm the person you wish you never met. Well, that's cryptic as hell. She embraces me and my senses freeze until color strikes my eye in the monochrome backdrop. Hanging in the stillness, the red ribbon drifts from the side of her hair. And on the inside that ribbon, something is written. But just as fantastic as it is in the fact that the words are scrambled, blurred, even though my eyes are only inches away from it. The ribbon, don't you remember? It was your... Her voice fades away. I glance at the ribbon once again but before I can move closer, my stomach flips upside down. What? The girl's warmth fades from my arms. Just A's everywhere. Is she disappearing? Well, I'm tripping. This whole world is... A knife pierces my heart as I realize something. It's not the world that's disappearing. It's me. Kinda wish I had a face cam for this, but... Yeah. No. Day 1 reunion. Well, damn, that was just the intro. And that was 7 minutes. Cool. Oni-chan? Oni-chan, are you up? That sounds familiar. Mark, we're going to be late. Am I Mark? Rin. Hey, Rin! I remember Rin. Are you even listening to me? Yeah, I heard you. Geez, would it kill you to be a little bit more gentle? Gentle? Gentle, but I'm your cute little sister. I'm automatically gentle. Seems legit. It's like saying I'm automatically dependable because I'm your older brother. Wait. See? If you're not the dependable sibling, then you're supposed to be. That gives me legal right to find a new and exciting ways to tease you. Oh damn. And who is it that wrote this law? More importantly, I have a history test in the morning, so I'll leave you behind if I have to. Pouting and diligently. Pouting my diligent. Jesus Christ, I can't read this. Pouting my diligently, evil little sister runs down the stairs. She can't find a more normal form of torture? Just sighing everywhere. It's bright out. Pleasantly bright. Pleasantly. Jesus. I can get lost just looking at the pale blue sky, although I fear the cold that accompanies it. See, this is why I hate winter. Nature has no mercy for the northern hemisphere. Actually, it does. Or actually, does that make a difference? Technically, every country has to be part of a hemisphere, so there must be warm regions of the northern hemisphere. Even so, the southern hemisphere would be... Mark, I've been working on my Hedeko Sirican, and I'm coming. Last time she tried this, I shudder to think of it. I'm pretty sure I know my... sorry. You know, take a drink, because I can't read. I'm pretty sure I know who my next practice subject will be if you make me fail my test. Isn't it usually practice partner, not practice subject? So that's my sister Rena. So she started all my, since she started at my school, it has been hell. Her life has been hell. Well, maybe it's just an exaggeration, but she's nice. She's a nice girl and all. She's taking care of me, makes me eat lunch, forced me to buy her stuff. Sounds like a girlfriend. I see what I mean. I'm out of compliments already. And that certainly wasn't the first. Ouch, stupid razor. That was supposed to show me how to use this thing. Anyway, Rena's a strange girl. To put it nicely, she always rattles about these crazy robot wars and melodramatic love stories that she watches, and trying to find a new exciting ways to pull me into her world. I haven't figured out why she calls me Oni-chan yet, though. Is it ironic? Ironically unironic? Ironic because she thinks thinks I'll subtly ironically unironic? Oh, ironic because she thinks I'll think it's subtly ironic unironic? What the hell even was that? I can conclude that it's best part of some devious scheme that I have yet to catch the wind of. Tip of the iceberg, so to speak. If the iceberg were a blood-related little sister. But as much as I like to criticize her, I can't complain. She does still do better than me at school. Why did I say school twice? Alright, almost done. And, and she also does better job of cooking and budgeting than me. Jesus, I am too gone for this, basically. And she never sleeps in. And the only time she's late for class is when I hold her back. Now, do you see why life with her is hell? Good morning, did you sleep well? I slept perfectly fine until I was woken by a certain someone. How could you say that? How could you say that? You should be thankful you have a cute girl like me to wake you up every morning. You're not supposed to call yourself cute. Is that because we're blood related? And you're a that's not why. I mean, it's a little vain, don't you think? And it's not very cute. True. Me and reading, my god, this is gonna be a fun little series. I have a feeling. I'm hoping this won't be like terribly long. But what if I'm the only one doing it to unnerve you? Good point. Well, I do have to thank you for keeping me on my toes all the time. You're like my mother. You're like my mother is what I want to say, but imagine her twitching smile and my life flashes before my eyes. So Rin, you have a test this morning? Yep, did a quick review with my friends yesterday, so I don't need to worry about it. I wasn't worried. Is that why you're hiding your affection? This is weird. Was that even remotely implied? I'm sure you'll pass a test. I just want to make sure you don't forget anything and end up failing for some stupid reason. Like that time I accidentally broke my Game Boy instead of, brought my Game Boy instead of my calculator. Yeah, like that time. I was only 12. It was an innocent mistake. Only 12. Regardless, you get what I'm saying. Just don't screw up. I know I won't. But aren't your exams coming up as well? Uh-oh. I was going to go over to Lucas's house to study over the weekend. Or something like that. Even for you, that's not very convincing lie. Psychic. But I didn't make that up on the spot. It wouldn't kill you to have a bit of a faith in me instead of, it wouldn't kill you to have a little bit of faith in me. If I say I'll study, I'll study. Really? You'll spend your whole Saturday afternoon doing math problems and rereading social science notes? I'm tempted to say what notes, but that really isn't the problem here. Well, would you look at the time? Don't change the subject. We're already late. Well then, I have to continue at lunch with Oi-chan. Right, Oi-chan? Oh. That smile is so much more endearing before you get to know her.